Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the CWC Racing. This is a casual weekday championship. I am your host with the most, Malk, for the F1 League for round, I believe it's round 18. So yeah, it's absolutely mad seas. We're at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. 2 races to go. It's going to be absolutely insane stuff. We already had the driver standings already confirmed with Mikey De Jong, who won the Drivers' Championship after 5 seasons at the CWC. So it's good to see him win the title. But we haven't got much left to do because there's quite a few situations going on for the constructors as well. So we'll watch that in a minute. Anyway, so a bit of an update with the driver standings. So 255 points is MDJ in the house, is in first place. And obviously he is the champion. No one can catch him. Jamie will guarantee to finish off in as runner-up, confirmed, if he gets ahead of Corey Snook within the next 2 races. It preferably be done by Abu Dhabi by tonight. Snookster, or Corey Snook, is in 3rd place with 130 points. 4th place is Cameron Dowds on the reserve driver in 4th place with 106. That's a good job. Carlsbury, the former champion from last season, is in at 5th with 99 points. And then you got Bob the Builder, aka Robin Kraft, is in at 6th place with 95. Cameron Armstrong is in 7th place with 88 points. Arthur is in 8th with 82. Alonso is in 9th with 79 points. Leroy, the other reserve driver, is in 10th with 66. Click 66 points, and the rest are under 66 points. Now, like I said, that was the driver standings. This is the constructors that we are seeing at the moment. We have Mikey at the moment with 282 points in the Williams driver. He's the only sole driver at the moment, so he has to try and get that constructors, try and hold on as much as possible, try and beat Jamie in the next 2 races to stand any chance of winning the constructors itself. But Jamie is in 2nd place with Felix with 261. Carlsbury and Cameron with the Ferraris in 3rd with 189. The Alpine team is in 4th with 174. 5th place is Corey Snook and NSR Jamie in the McLaren with 148 points. And the rest are under 148 points. Let's go straight into the live scenes. I'm hoping we'll try and get some more updates for you guys. Hopefully we'll get the standings sorted. I'm hoping anyway. If not, we'll have to try and turn them off. For now, I'm just waiting for any drivers to start off. We've got 11 drivers tonight, so hopefully we'll see a few more shocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know who's in 5th. Don't know what's happened there. We're sorry for the gap again. Hopefully we'll get that sorted for you guys as much as possible. But here we go, guys. Let's go straight in and have a fantastic time at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And as you can see, Arthur's just about to do his lap now. The reason why there's a gap at the top is because there's just some technical fault with the standings that I need to sort out. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But I think it's just need to get that sorted as soon as possible. But overall, guys, this is going to be an absolute classic at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix because so many battles galore all this season. We've done 17 races already before tonight. 17 races this season. It's been a very, very, very long season, to be fair. Very, very long. But overall, you never know what's going to happen next. You never know what's going to happen next. And we're going to have, hopefully see some more unbelievable moves in this race. Obviously, this track hasn't got the new, unless I'm mistaken, they hasn't got the new layout in the new format, which turns 5, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, turn 5. Normally, it's like the hairpin corner. There's no chicane or stop there. It's just straight on, but they haven't fixed that yet, so we'll try and get that. Hopefully they'll get that sorted before the new season starts. So Arthur's about to do his lap now. Come up to turn 1 now, and it's going through. He's watching it from his perspective now. Down the hill. This is the first sector now. Trying to get into the 17s. in a medium tire. That's good at the moment. Trying to keep that car as much as possible, trying to get onto that hairpin and trying to push on that long DRS. We're going to have the DRS straight coming up now. So this is one of 2 lots of the DRS that we are going to be having tonight. So hopefully we'll see a lot of overtakes galore. Coming up to turn 6, I believe, then into turn 7, and down the straight again at the Yas Marina circuit with the DRS zone as well. Absolutely insane stuff, and this is what we love about it. We love about it as well. If you like what we've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the LeagueRacing TV channel for all the live racing itself. We are aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. Will be a massive help to myself, Malk, as the commentator, and massive help to the LeagueRacing TV channel for all on the likes on this stream. Would be a massive help. Thank you so much. Here we go, Can Arthur now. Arthur's come up to the 3rd sector now. This is the part where you have to try and keep that car and try and avoid getting the validations as much as possible. Try and keep that car probably 36 and 35.8. 35.8. That's a good time from Arthur. Can't say the words. I lost the words then. To be fair, so Arthur is in 1st place at the moment with 135 as well. That's sorry, 138. I think it was. No, 135. Cameron Dowds, yellow flag set to 3. Yellow flag set to 3. Oh no! Oh my God! Carlsberg's crashed. Oh, 2 cars have been crashed. So Mikey and Carlsberg, they both crashed, which is very shocking at the minute. So they'll be out of the qualifying, completely out of the qualifying. Robin has moved himself up to 3rd. Cameron Dowds, obviously, he is one of the drivers who, one of the reserve drivers, to try and keep that rhythm going, and doing a fantastic job at the moment. But still, mad scenes, to be fair, absolutely mad. So here we go, watching Vanash Cheeks. Vanash Cheeks is just going to 5th place at the moment, so that's a good job for her. Jeremy Morris has had a bit of a terrible time with his qualifying lap. So, but Carlsberg and Mikey, that's not good news for them in the start of the qualifying. Obviously, not good news for Mikey, because he's got to try and win the constructors, because he's under a lot of pressure from Jamie Morris, who we're watching live exclusive here, guys, right here, right now. So Jamie Morris is purple on 2nd sector. He is purple on 2nd sector. So let's see what we can try and do. We've got yellow flags. I'm not sure what's happened there. I don't know if Jamie spun it. Yeah, Jamie's lost it. Jamie has lost it through the chicane. He'll be absolutely fuming. Absolutely furious. Leroy's in the pits. Kieran McDonald, aka Armady, the Flying Scotsman, as I always call him. Let's see what we can try to do into the 3rd part, or the last part of the lap itself, and he moves up to 3rd. Unfortunately, there's no name on that, so I don't know why it's doing that. We do apologise for that, but yeah, Kieran D is Kieran McDonald is moves up to 3rd in the standings as well. So Robin's just invalidated his lap, aka train game. Is that right? Train game round. Train game, wow. See what everything goes now at chain game. But it's got train game, so something must have happened. It must be he's trying to deceive. Normally it says train game, chain game, wowee, as I would normally say. Leroy is really slow on his laps, so he's not going to try and do that at all. Bevezia. So that's what we can try and do in the last few corners. He's invalidated his lap at the moment, but hopefully he'll try and see what he can try and do on the soft tyres, unless it's gone red again. No, he's going to go for it. Let's watch him now at this moment in time. Who will try? Can he try and get into the top 7? That will be a fantastic achievement for him. Bevezio's been on and off with the season itself. 17.3, needs to be within the 16s to stay in, so he might be struggling with a good time around at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Mike says my crash was not on purpose. Damn it. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I didn't know, Mikey. I didn't know. I thought you completely lost it. Well, I don't know. I just seen that Carlsberg just lost it, and then I saw your car just crash. So I don't know what happened to yours, but that's what happened anyway, Mikey. We've basically now come to the second sector. Well, the end of the second sector now. See what time we can try and do. A 58.1 is purple on second sector. Is purple on second sector. So we might have a chance to get into the top 5. Maybe top 4. Oh, is it Van Dijk's lap? Is it Van Dijk's lap? 10 minutes to go, guys. 10 minutes to go in this qualifying. Who will try and stop Cameron Dowds with the perfect pole position time as well. Let's see how Arthur can try and do. Arthur is 900s quicker. He's purple on second sector. Someone's gone yellow. Someone had a yellow. I think that might be Van. Well, it's one of the. It was one of the Aston Martins. I think that might be. Let me just quickly check that. It was Leroy. Sorry. So it was Leroy or Leo Tool as well. So here we go, coming to the second sector now, down the DRS straights. This is the part where Arthur, who had a great start of this qualifying, he was pole position for a brief moment until Cameron Dowds with at least a second. 300s quicker. He was purple on first sector, but he's not purple on second, so he's just a tad slow on that time. So that is not good news for him. That is really not good news for him. Let's see what we can try and do. Come up to the third. This is a part where, as a driver that I've been driven around Abu Dhabi all these years, in the leagues that I've been doing, it's one of those. I quite like the track. I had a good record in one of the games itself. I had a good record, and I'll never forget about that. To be fair, but it's just need to get a good section of it all. Oh, and Marshall is 5/10 quicker, but loses out 4/10 to Cameron Dowds. So Kieran D is just doing his lap now. Train game now. Wowie. NSL Jamie was moved up to 5th, but he will not be able to get a time because he's got red. Where's Jerry Morris? Jerry Morris is in 7th place. That's not. It's all right for now. It's all right for now. Because Mikey is in 9th at the moment. Leroy's in the garage. Bivesi is in the garage. Cameron Dowds is in the garage as well. So we've got about 3 drivers to see what they can try and do through this section. So I think I'll be very surprised if Arthur goes for another lap on this. I'll be very surprised, to be fair. Very surprised. But here we go. 4/10 slower. Yeah, I was going to say that was a bit. So Kieran D is in the third set. We'll watch him for now. We'll watch him for a brief moment. But if you like what we've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the LeagueRacing TV channel for all the live races itself that I do for the CWC Race League for Monday nights on the commentary side of things. But yeah, it should be a classic. Should be an absolute classic of it all. So just waiting to see what's going to happen. So Kieran D, 1 minute 35.975. 34s is the way forward, as what Cameron Dowds did in his qualifying lap. So can he try and emulate? Well, can Kieran McDonald try and emulate that as well? That's a big question of it all. He's a 10th quicker. So he's a 10th quicker at the moment. That is a good start for him. Not purple, from what I can remember. There was not purple. I don't know who's just behind. I think that might be the Aston Martin of Leo Tool. So you might have to just drift back a bit if he wants to try and do another lap in. So here we go. Can D try and push on now down the straight as well? Now try and get a good lap. I'm sorry for the low turnout as well, guys. Sorry for the low turnout again. We'll hopefully get a big turnout for next week as well. 6/10 quicker, not purple, still not purple. So pressure. I think it's the pressures on Kieran D. Robin Kreft has moved up to 3rd. Oh, he misses out by 1,000 of a second to Arthur. Jamie Morris now finally be able to get his rhythm going now with a 1:34.454. So that's a good time as well. Kieran D. He's coming up to the last few corners now. Try and keep that car up to the bare minimum. I lost my voice. And 35.2 moves up to third. I'm so sorry, I just lost my voice then. 135.2. That's a good time, to be fair. But Jamie Morris 1:34.4. 5 minutes to go, guys. 5 minutes to go. So let's have a look at Robin now. I think he's just going to do another a cool down lap. Yeah, he's doing a cool down lap. Jamie on that invalidated lap as well, so that's not good news. Leroy's in 10th place at the moment. Because he's still in 11th, so I don't know whether he's going to try and save that tyre wear till the end as well. If you're outside the top 10, if you're not sure how the F1 works, if you're if you're in the top 10, whatever tyres that you qualified on will be those tyre wear and the tyres that you did the qualifying on. If you did time outside the top 10, you'll get a free set of clean tyre to start with, and you can start wherever. You could start on the mediums, you can start on the hards, or you can start on the softs. It's up to you if you're outside the top 10. If you're new to the F1 series as well. Fastest lap, obviously, if you're in the race, you get an extra point if you are inside the top 10 at the end of the race. One of the drivers has just retired. That might be Van Ash Cheeks, I think. Yeah, it is. It's Van Ash. Oh no, Leroy has spun at the last few corners. That is not good news. That is not good news for Leroy. That is tragic for Leroy. So I don't know whether you have enough time to do. I think he might be lucky to get another lap in. Oh yeah, you have enough time as long as he just gets out of that pit stop by 1:30s at least. Bevezia now moves up to 8th. So Bevezia moves up to 8th. So Carlsbury and Mikey, both of them have had a bit of a crash at the start of the qualifiers, so they've had a bit of a waiting time now to get themselves sorted. With 2 minutes 50 left of the qualifying, can anyone try to stop Jamie Morris with that fantastic time on 34.5? I think it was a 34.5. Fantastic stuff. Let's just have a look at Jamie now. Sorry, NSR Jamie. There's 2 Jamies, so I do apologise if I get that mixed up. NSR Jamie in the McLaren. He's coming up to the 3rd sector now. Oh, try and keep that car. Trying to avoid the wall. Jesus. You feel like you're on a roller coaster ride itself. Here we go, can NSR Jamie now put the pressure on. He's going to go wide. He might be lucky. 36.9. A 1:36.9. So that's not an improvement of his time. That's not an improvement of his time. That is 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes to go. Is everyone out? Cameron Downs has come up to the pit stop now. Oh, God, that was close. So he will not be able to carry on to do another lap. Jamie Morris is just going for out lap. So Kieran D, Arthur. Train game, wowee! Or I'll have to say train game. Wow, he's just changed his PSL. I don't know why. It was class. It was not class name. 1 minute 20 left. 1 minute 20 left. Pressure's on. Pressure is on for all these drivers. Bevezia will not be able to improve. He has retired in the session. Leroy's about to do his lap now. So let's have a look at Jamie now. So Jamie now. Oh, what's he doing? Jamie's just slowed down. Oh, he's just letting one of the Red Bull drivers through. Yellow flags, green flag now. Here we go. Can Jamie Morris now? This is the one chance to lose to try and get himself improved. So it doesn't need to do any more, but it will be that to make sure that Kieran D or anyone else does not improve their times. as best as they can, to be fair. So here we go. Jamie Morris now first sector now. He has not improved. He's purple, but I think it's exactly the same time on his first ever well, the first, let's say first, his last first sector of the qualifying itself. But yeah, here we go. 10 seconds left now, guys. This is their final laps now. Wherever they are on track, this is their final lap. So they've got to make it count and make sure they do not get invalidated as well. Qualifying is now stopped now, guys. Oh, Jamie Morris is crashed. And he is out because he made a mistake. Kieran D is out as well. Kieran D is out. 3/10 would have been quicker. Arthur is 300 slower. He's 4/10 quicker on the second sector. He's 300 slower on the first. 4/10 quicker on the second sector. But was not purple. But was not purple at all. Here we go. Can Arthur do it? Can Arthur try and beat into the top 3? This will be a monumentous achievement for him. After all the troubles he has had in the qualifying, he cannot get a perfect qualifying. And I think that might be Robin. Yeah, Robin crashed out. That would have put people off then. But here we go. Can Arthur now come up to the last few corners now, and he will try and get a third place. Well, 135 flat. Well, 135.034 or 5, whatever you want to say. I think that is what you see is what you're gonna get, guys. Of the qualifying. That was epic. That was absolutely epic. So here we go, guys. This is your short qualifying classification for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. For the CWC Race League, the F1 League, you got on LeagueRacing TV channel. You got Jamie Morris is in first. Cameron Downs is in second. On the medium tire as well. On the medium tire. That's impressive. Arthur in third. Kira D, fourth. Train Game Wow Wee is in fifth. Leroy is in sixth. NSR Jamie is in seventh. Vanish Cheeks 8th, Pivezia 9th, Colesbury 10th, and Mikey in 11th. Colesbury and Mikey are the only 2 drivers who have had no time at all because they crashed during their first ever lap at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Mad scenes, absolutely mad scenes. We're going to have a 50% race, as always, in the LeagueRacing TV channel for the CWC Race League. Hopefully it'll give me enough time to give some updates, but people probably won't be waiting any longer. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. No one's going to wait any longer. Let's go straight in. But anyway, guys, this is why we like to thank LeagueRacing TV channel for CWC. While they try to do this slow, this is their LeagueRacing TV channel trailer. Check them out, guys, and make sure you like, subscribe as well. Alright, guys, yeah, we'd like to say thank you to LeagueRacing TV channel as always, each and every single week. So we're on the formation lap now, guys. We're on the formation lap, as you can see. Quite a few of the, well, Cosby and Mikey have both gone for the mediums as predicted. So we're just waiting for some of the drivers to get themselves sorted and ready to go. This is the CWC Race League, the F1 League on the LeagueRacing TV channel, and like I said, this is going to be, I can't believe we're on round 18. Round 18. 2 races to go, including this. We've got this race going, and then next week we have the Chinese Grand Prix, which is the final race of the season, this long season. So permutations, guesstimates, as quick math. I might be wrong later on, but I'm just saying, just it is the quick math. So Cameron Downs and Arthur have a bit of clash by the looks of things, so they're going to have cold tyres to start with. But Jamie Morris, who's in first place at the moment, will guarantee to finish off in second in the driver standings, as long as he gets ahead of Corey Snook. But unfortunately, he's not here tonight, so he's got a good chance of an opportunity to finish off. So here we go, guys. This is it now. The build up for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Obviously, Jamie will guarantee to finish off second tonight in the driver's standings, but he's got a chance to finish off the constructors as long as he gets ahead of Mikey. He needs to get a good start as well. Mikey at the back of the grid, and they're all going in now. Here we go, guys. Jamie Morris is really raving to go on now. One, lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go! Who's had the great start? Jamie Morris had a great start. It looks like Kieran D's had a great start as well. He's going to go around the outside. Get in! Oh, brilliant move! And Robbie's going more likely to go around the outside the track itself, trying to get ahead of Robin. Get ahead of Arthur. Looks like Leroy's trying to make the move on the inside in the middle, but he can't do it. Looks like Robin. Oh, contact between the Alpha Tauri. That might be Vanash Cheeks and Leo Tool. So those two drivers will have to have a look at the end of this race itself. So here we go, guys. Looks like Jamie's trying to pull away as much as possible. We've got a battle for third. For fourth. Sorry. It looks like Arthur making a move into fourth. Robin. 2 in the bend moment. We've got a 2 in the bend moment going side by side down the straight. First of the evening. Oh, Arthur trying to get the slipstream. But fair play to Kieran at the moment. He moves up to second and doing a fantastic job as always. So we've got I know there's less drivers at the moment, but I'm hoping we'll get more classic overtakes galore tonight. Hopefully so, anyway. Hopefully so. Here we go, train game Rowie, or Robin Kreft try to hold on for fourth, with Arthur, who had a bit of a bad start. He's got a bit of a train going between Vanash Cheeks and Carlsbury, and Mikey, that both drivers have moved up a few positions because of drivers made mistakes. Mikey's moved up to 6. Oh my god, who's just got off? It looks like Vanash Cheeks. Vanash Cheeks has got off wide. That yellow flag set to 3. Jerry Morris, I did not see what time he had, but he did get the fastest up the race. Looks like Leon 2 moves up to 8th place. Carlsbury and Vanash Cheeks drops down to 9th and 10th as well. But here we go, gains and loss. And Mikey at the moment, 5 positions. Biggest mover of the race itself, but with I'm trying to remember who that is. NSR Jamie, sorry. NSR Jamie trying to put the pressure on. DRS won't be active until after the 3rd lap. So we've got, might have a 2 in the bed moment between Cameron Downs and Kieran. Kieran trying to hold on for dear life, but Cameron is not going to mess about. They're going down the straight now. Jamie Morris is trying to pull away as much as possible, but Kieran Day is glad that DRS is not active just yet, because otherwise Cameron Downs is going to try and put the pressure on as much as possible. So here we go. Cameron Downs trying to put the pressure on, and he's got a form going at the minute, and he's on that medium tyres as well. So he's got a great advantage to win this race. Whatever happens, as long as he doesn't make a silly mistake, that's all. But it's very rare that he's made mistakes this season when he has been racing at CWC Race League, the F1 League. You've got this battle going for 2nd and 3rd. You also got the battle for 4th and 5th also. So those 2 lots of battles. Jamie Morris fastest up of the race. We have a 1:39.347. So good times for Marsh actually. He got the fastest up. And Leo 2 goes up into the pits. DRS is now enabled now. DRS should be enabled. So this is where the DRS is going to kick in as long as you're within 1 second of each other. So you're going to camera down. He's going to lick his lips to say, right, I'm going to try and make this move now to get to the second. Oh, Jesus. That was close. I think Kieran Day was trying to defend on the left, but could not do anything about it. Time bounty for NSR Jamie. It's not Kieran. It's not McDonald's in third. I think he's got on the wrong car. I think Jamie's on the wrong car. That's probably why. So, 3-car battle. So Cameron Downs just moves up. Oh my God, what's happening there at the back? Looks like Robin and Mikey have a bit of a scrap heap challenge moment in 5th and 6th place at the moment. Look at that for a minute, because that was getting close. Because Mikey can't afford to mess up at all. He cannot afford to mess up. The reason being is he's under a lot of pressure to try and win the constructors. He's only one of the drivers, so that's one ease off. But when you're a sole driver on a constructor, it's very, very difficult. Cameron Downs won the 8.66 hours, the fastest lap of the race, so they're doing a fantastic job as always. But I'm just trying to see if Mikey and Robin can have a bit of a scrappy challenge moment, but they can't, because it looks like Mikey's challenging. Yellow flag set to 1. Oh no, what happened to D? Armide's got off track. Armide's dropped down all the way down to 7th place, and sorry, looks like Cameron Downs is going to first. Yes, he has. He's going back up to first. Carspro's got the fastest of the race now. 138.639. Oh my God, Jamie Morris going right at the back of Cameron Downs' car. Still going. They're still going now. Jamie with that fast soft tyres needs to get ahead as much as possible, and he does go back up to first. He goes back up to first. Is that Mikey? Yeah, Mikey at the back of the grid, chasing the top 2 now after making the move to Arthur. Good with that, because I wanted to see what happened from those battles, but looks like Arthur's struggling at the moment with those soft tyres. The tyre wear has never been great around Abu Dhabi, I will be honest. It's never always been great around Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. But overall, it's been absolutely insane stuff as well. So current tyres at the moment, you've got Jamie Morris in the soft tyre. Cameron Downs, who qualified on the mediums, that's impressive stuff. Mikey on the medium tyre. You got Marshall, Robin Kraft in the soft tyres as well. The pit stops already is Leo Tour, Carlsbury, NSR Jamie and Van Ashton have all had at least one pit stop as well. Which is not what you want to do at this stage, to be fair. You don't want to do it at this stage. Oh my God, it was that. Cameron Downs, Jamie. Are these two... I know Jamie's trying to get rid of that slipstream. One day he's going to lose that car. One day he's going to lose that car. He's going to be careful not to lose out. Now he's going to have to stay in that one position, because yellow flags. I think that we got a safety car. We got a safety car, and it looks like, oh, it might be because of NSR Jamie lost it at turn 3. As you can see on the map, the orange dot above the 1. So, well, just for a brief moment until it's gone. But he must have lost it through that for the second corner. Must have lost it. Because of that, now he is out of the qualifying. We've got 10 drivers remaining, guys. 10 drivers remaining in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix for the CWC Racing League, the F1 League, live exclusive for you guys on the LeagueRacing TV channel, as always. So the guys are on the softs. Pit now. If I was them, I would pit now for the softs. Sorry, for the mediums, or maybe hard. I don't know. Mikey and I don't know why Mikey has gone to the pits. He could have gone longer. I don't know why. He probably knows something than I don't. So I'm hoping he'll prove me wrong. But Cameron Downs is still on medium tyres, so I'm wondering if they're going to be on the fresh tyres or maybe on the hard tyres. I don't know, but Leo 2's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. So yeah, so it's mad scenes. I'm trying to look at the tyre wear now. So Jamie's on the medium tyre, so that's what I was expecting. You got Mikey, who's on the soft tyre, so he will have to he'll have to do another pit stop sooner, later down the race. And then you got Arthur. I think he's on fresh softs. Chain Game Wow or Trade Game Wow. He's on the medium tyre as well. Bivizia is on the medium tyre. Leroy's on the mediums. Kieran is on the medium tyre as well. Carsbury's just going to the pits now for the medium tyre, and Van Ashtinks is on for the soft tyre stint. But like I said, the softs and the medium should, you can do the one stop if you're lucky, but the tyre wear is not always been great to do the one stop. Safer to do two, but if you're feeling a lot quicker and you know what you're doing, then yeah, go for the you know, for the two stop itself. Also, Van Ashtinks is trying to get ahead of Carsbury. Not sure why, because Van Ashtinks is just was behind Carsbury. So Carsbury needs to get back to 9th, unless it's an actual glitch on the game, where but yeah, Kieran D on there. I'll have to look at that and see what's going on. Yeah, I was going to say, Van Ashtinks drops down to 10th. Carsbury 9th. I'm not sure why that he did that. I know in the safety, he would have lost that anyway. NSL Jamie has left Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. He has left the car, he has left the building, and will not return to Abu Dhabi. Might be back next week for the finale race at the Chinese Grand Prix as well. So absolutely fantastic stuff, guys, fantastic stuff. And it's so much iconic scenery as well. It's just been absolutely fantastic. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I know there's not much battles that I've seen, but whenever you're about to see a battle go, it's that determination to make sure that they get ahead of their competitors as much as possible. So at the moment, the way it looks at the seeds itself, I'm gonna have a quick look at the constructors quickly. For the standings, because obviously the maximum you can get is like 26. I think it's 26. Yeah, 26 points. So at the moment, the gap between the constructors, between the Williams and the Alfa Romeo, is 21 points. So if Mikey can get ahead of Jamie Morris, I don't think the constructors will get confirmed tonight if it stays like this. I don't. Well, it won't be, because the gap will be narrower, but just a little bit. But if Mikey gets ahead of Jamie and probably win this race, it's not helping when Cameron Downs is in this race, because when he does race, it's just been absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. It looks like Carsbury got himself into the pits again. That's why it's a bit further behind as well. But if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the League Racing TV channel for all the live races itself. We are aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. Be a massive help to myself, Malk, as the commentator, as well as the League Racing TV channel for this stream, live exclusive for you guys. Please do that. Oh, Robin's gone off track. A little bit, he lost the car itself. He can't afford to do that when you try and warm up those tyres as well. So it looks like we might have one more lap for the safety car. One more lap for the safety car, because all the drivers are all bunched up together now. And you can tell that the safety car is going to be ready, because as soon as we cross over the third sector, that is it. Leroy's got a 5-second penalty for severe collision with Robin Kreft. Okay, that's a bit random, to be fair, because from what I could see. I don't think there was any contact. Unless I didn't see it. So I can't really say or mention anything about it at all. We've got eight laps already done. We've got about 20 laps remaining. 20 laps remaining. So yeah, 20 laps remaining, guys. Who will try and win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix? Obviously, Cameron Dowds is in first place. He's not done a pit stop yet. He's still on those medium tyres. And I was worried. Well, I'm not saying worried, but I did say the medium should. For the guys who are on the medium tyres, I thought they would have carried on a little bit more. But I'm hoping they'll prove me wrong. But the two drivers to watch out for at the moment is Jerry Morris, who's in second place, and Mikey De Jong, who won the drivers a few weeks back. He's in third place, and we're watching it live exclusive for you guys. Safety car is in this lap, guys. Safety car is in this lap. Here we go. Go. So at the moment, Cameron Dowds, who's going to try and get a good start. With the guys who are the medium tyres fresh, they will need to get at least 20-second gap ahead of Cameron Dowds when he does go into the pits, because that's when the pressure will be on. But you'll need to get a good... This is what you like to see. This is what I've been saying each and every week. Bunch up the cars when you get the safety car, because this is where the situation is going to happen, because you can't afford to mess up. Cameron needs to get a good exit. I'm hoping by the time he gets to the second from last corner, that's when he's going to try and go for it. So just waiting for that now. He's going to have to go for it now. I think he is. He's going to go for it now. Jerry Morris is right at the back of it now. Kieran D's got a 5-second penalty for severe collision with Van Ashcheeks. Jamie making the move to the bend moment. Going side by side. Jamie. Oh my God, what a move! Brilliant move there from Jamie Morris. Brilliant stuff. But he's not messing about now, because Cameron Dowds. Oh my God, there's been contact between the two drivers. Oh my God, Mikey and Arthur have been in contact between them two. Oh my God, we could have a feast. Looks like Leo Tour has just got himself down. Oh my God, Mikey, we got a 3 to bed. We got the 3 in the bed. Yes, we got the 3 in the bed moment. Get in, and Mikey's in the lead. Oh, contact. We got a 3 in the bed moment. And there was contact between a few of the drivers. Arthur, it's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Mikey got ahead, but the cars, oh my God. Jerry Morris trying to get back into the inside. Since that restart, oh my God, of the safety car itself, it's just got a bit AWOL, shall we say. So Cameron Dowds drops down to 7th place. So, well, Arthur's gonna have to go back into the pits, because, to be fair though, 3 cars. You've got 2 Williams and an Alfa Romeo going side. So Cameron Dowds is going to the pits. I think that might be Jerry Morris. Jerry Morris is going to the pits as well. Van Ashcheeks is going to the pits as well, and Arthur Marshall is going to the pits. We've got a virtual safety car. Yeah, we've got a virtual safety car. Leroy has left the session, so that's probably why it's got stuck in the middle of the 3rd sector. So I'm going to get rid of it before the guys finish. Bye. So for the guys who just go into the pits, great opportunity for them to get a medium stint now to pull away, because, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the mediums can last about 18 laps or so. I might be wrong, guys. I might be wrong, but it can go long. So it should be alright, but just got to be careful with the tyre near the end of the race itself. Mikey on those soft tyres will have to pit anyway. Robin on those medium tyres, and you got Kieran D back up to third. Green track now. Green track is. We're back live racing now, guys. We're back racing now. Jamie Morris. Oh my God, Jamie Morris and Cameron Downs. Cameron Downs goes subside. Jamie Morris on those medium tyres. Looks like Cameron Downs is on the softs. As they go subside, 2 in a bend moment. Cameron Downs should be getting ahead of Jamie Morris by 6. Oh my God. No! Oh my God! Oh, this is close! The two drivers ain't giving up at all. That was close as well. That could have been catastrophic moments as well. From the two drivers itself. So Jerry Morris and Cameron Downs, who's just having a bit of battle, but it looks like Carlsberg and Bevezia. Bevezia is in 4th. Bevezia is in 4th place, so that's a good job. Good job for the Red Bull team at the moment. They should have that big momentum because obviously the real life Max Verstappen won the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Should be a bit of momentum to the Red Bull car, but again, obviously this is the equal odds. But Carlsberg now moves up to 4th, the former champion from last 2 seasons now of the CWC Race League, the F1 League. So now Mikey, who've been challenging to win the championship itself, he has won the drivers, but obviously the constructors is going to be sorted. The way it looks at the moment is, I think the way it looks at the moment, Jamie Morris moves up to 6, getting ahead of Cameron Downs, but those two need to stop battling because Jamie Morris needs to catch up to these guys. Well, Mikey's going to have to pit anyway later on in the race, and just hope that he's got enough time to get ahead of these guys. Got these two battling out between 6th and 7th. Bevezia was 4/10. Bevezia's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. You cannot afford to do that at all. You cannot afford to do that. Who's just got the fastest lap of the race? It looks like the Ferrari. Yeah, it's Eric Carlsberg who's got the fastest lap of the race itself. And DRS is now back enabled now because of the virtual safety car. So Jamie Morris trying to put the pressure on as much as possible. Cameron Downs on that faster time. Whatever happens, as long as he's within the top 10 and does not get a DNF, he will get the fastest lap point at the end of the race itself. But Jamie Morris now tries to do everything he can to just keep up with the pace of Cameron Downs, because the softs should be kicking in now. The softs should be kicking in, and that's what they need to do. They need to try and be at the very, very best. We're not even at the halfway marker, guys. We're not even at the halfway marker, and it's absolutely insane. We've got Kieran D, who's in 2nd place. Oh my God, he's got ahead. He's got ahead of Robin. That's a good move, actually. Soares has got a time penalty. That is Arthur again. So Arthur's going to be careful with those 3-second time penalties. So Kieran is in 2nd place at the moment, trying to defend from Robin. Van Ashton moves up to 8th. Marshall drops down to 9th. It's having a torrid day. Arthur's done alright with the qualifying lately, but just cannot keep that consistency with the races. Yes, I know there's been some contact from the other drivers. That's not helping at all. I understand that. I know he's going to say that after. But what I'm trying to say is, when you get the look, you get the look. If you don't get the look, it's going to take you forever to get yourself back to momentum ways, shall we say. But I'm hoping he'll try and bounce back as quickly as possible. But Jerry Morris is the only closest battle we've got at the moment between himself and Cameron Downs. Those two drivers ain't giving up. As long as Jamie Morris gets within 1 second, that's crucial. That is absolutely crucial for him as well. So Cameron does needs to get a good exit at the hairpin to try and pull away from Jamie Morris, who's going to have the DRS within. Yeah, Jamie Morris is about 3/10 or 7/10, sorry. So 7/10. Try and use all that ERS as much as possible now down the straight. Here we go, Jamie Morris now. He's going to be close. No, he's going to wait for a little bit longer. Going to wait for a little bit longer. It looks like is Cameron Downs saving his ERS? It's not at the minute. Doesn't look like it at the moment, but Jamie Morris needs to pass him. Otherwise, he's going to lose out massively. Here we go. He can't make the move. He cannot make that move done. Mikey, come up to the final few corners. Sorry. Mikey, come up to the final few corners. Carlsberg's got the got the time penalty actually, sorry, with 3 seconds of time penalties as well. So at the moment, gained, lost, it looks like Mikey 10 positions. Biggest move on the season, biggest move on the race. Carlsberg, second biggest mover to 4th as well. Bivezia from 9th to 5th. And Kieran D and Robin Kraft moved up 2 positions as well. Jerry Morris and Cameron Downs are the only 2 casualties at the moment, dropped themselves down to 6th and 7th respectively. But they need to step up a gear. They really need to step up a gear massively. So the only closest battle, well, we've got 2 closest battles at the moment. We've got 1st and 2nd by 6/10. And also got this battle between Cameron Downs and also Jamie Morris. Again, these 2 are having a bit of a scrap heap challenge moments. 2 in a bed moment. Come on! Come on! We want the 2 in a bed moments! So it looks like Cameron Downs needs to step up. He's going to stop aside. He is. Yes, he is. He's getting ahead. And cleanly as well. Good job by these guys. Good job. Robin and sorry, not Robin. Mikey and Kieran, they're battling out for 1st and 2nd place. They're really close to each other. Arthur has left the session. He has left the building. He will not be able to get any points this race itself. So Vanash Cheeks, Carlsberg, they've had at least 3 to 4 pit stops. Jerry Morris has already done 2 pit stops, while all the rest have already done 1 at least. So hopefully Mikey will try and hold on against Kieran Day, who's trying to use that DRS to its use advantage, but cannot make the move done. He'll try and make that move done in the next few corners. So can Mikey hold on? Can Mikey hold on? I cannot see. Oh my god, it looks like it was getting close between the 2 drivers, but Jerry Morris got himself back up to 6th. If it stays like this, guys, if it stays like this for the constructors wise, Williams will win the constructors. Williams will win the constructors as if it's like this. If it's like this. Because obviously well, like I said, Mikey needs to get at least I think it's 6 or 7 points. Mikey's gone to the pits. Mikey, oh no, he's very lucky. That could have been game over for Mikey. That could have been game over. So Mikey, best Bevezia now. So the 2 drivers are going round the last few corners. So Mikey needs to get out quick. So Cameron Downs. That's where Jamie Morris is now. Mikey is still in the pits. Mikey is going to be still in the pits and probably will lose out. So it's just, I think it's just about to come out now. But the drivers, he wants to try and get ahead. It is not what he wanted to do. So he's fortunately just should be up that hill section. And you might see him for a brief moment at the back. I think he might have done. Yeah, you've seen it for a brief moment. Here we go. Here we go. Can Jeremy Morris now put the pressure on against Cameron Downs again to get himself back up to 5th place. But can't make that move done. You can't make that move. Colesbury moves to 2nd. Robin drops down to 3rd. So this is where the pressure's on. The pressure's on for these guys. Looks like Cameron Downs is using that ERS to its full advantage. Jeremy Morris using that DRS and trying to use as much of that ERS as much as possible. Cameron Downs, oh my god, that was close. Oh, Jamie! Oh my god, what a move! And he's still going, they're still going side by side. 2 in the bed, Mama. No, don't do this to me. Please, Jamie, don't. Oh my god, 2 in the bed moment still. Fair play. I'm going to say, fair play to these guys. That was some epic racing. And that is what you need. The need for speed, ladies and gentlemen. But Cameron Downs needs to bounce back. He really needs to bounce back. Where is Mikey? All 2 drivers. What the? So Van Ash Cheeks is already a lap down, but Colesbury just behind Cameron Downs now on the soft tyres. So where is Mikey? Mikey's on the medium tyre. Oh, he's playing it safe. That's why he's playing it a bit safe. Now here we go. Now can Colesbury now put the pressure on while he's got his DRS as well as Cameron Downs has got DRS. DRS galore. He needs to try and make the move done as soon as possible. Oh, a bit of a late break. Oh, Jamie. Oh, try to hold on. Van Ashton's trying to pull away as much as possible, but cannot do anything about it. Colesbury now put the pressure on. What is Van Ashton's doing? Hopefully that's not going to cause the havoc at all. Looks like Cameron Downs. Oh my god. This is mad. This is absolutely mad. Mikey is drifting away at the moment. But again, this is not what Mikey wanted at this stage. If it stays like this, Jeremy Morris will close the gap and will go to the final race of the season for the constructors. And I'll just double check. Yeah. So if it stays like this, guys, it will be decided on the final race of the season for the constructors. The drivers has already been done. But yeah, it's just insane. But Colesbury's got a chance to get a decent result. We've got about 10 laps remaining, guys. 10 laps remaining. Needs to make the move done, but Cameron Downs cannot do it. Colesbury now trying to make the move. We've got a 3-car battle. Colesbury, it's not missed about now. He's making the move. Both drivers going to subside, but he will have the DRS. I think Cameron Downs will also have the DRS. He has. He's got the DRS. Let's watch it from his perspective. But Colesbury is using that straight line speed to its effect as well. Oh, that was close there for Cameron Downs. Right at the back at Colesbury. But he will have the DRS. But that try and pull away as much as possible. As you can see, Cameron Downs is not catching up at all. We've got 2 in the bed moment. Looks like Colesbury, Jeremy Morris goes subside. I've got to be careful not to make any mistakes. But Colesbury now moves to the 4th. Colesbury now with those fresh softs are in for a chance to pull away to get a decent result tonight for the CWC Racing League, the F1 League. 10 laps to go, guys. That's been confirmed. Sorry, 10 laps to go. Can anyone try to start Kieran Davis? Already 7 seconds ahead of the next challenger, which is Robin Kreft, who's in 2nd place by 9 seconds now. I'm wondering if the tyre wear is going to be hitting it. That's the problem, though. I'm wondering if the tyre wear is going to be hit or miss, shall we say. Here we go. To be fair, though, it's not helping when you got a ghost car who's already been lapped and you're trying to race, trying to avoid any contact at all, which is understandable. but it's going to cost you dearly. Look at that. Really cannot do that at all. And now it's going to be Cameron Downs is going to be trying to put the pressure on Joe Morris, who's used all that ERS. So I'm hoping they'll let Van Cheeks just run away with it now, because obviously he's already a lap down. But this is causing a bit of havoc for the drivers of Jamie and Cameron Dowds. So Jamie probably have gone ahead of Van Cheeks. Yeah, he's gone ahead. And he's going to try and make the move, but cannot do it yet. Cannot do it yet at all. Mikey now putting the pressure on, and I think this might help Mikey a bit with the fresh mediums, because while this battle's going on, and again, it's always great to have a rhythm going, and now it looks like Van Cheeks has just merged with Cameron Dowds for a little bit. But yeah, absolutely mad scenes, to be fair. Absolutely mad. Again, we have not seen much overtakes again, but hopefully we'll find a few more in the last, well, hopefully in the next, 9 laps to go. And the time has just gone that quick. It's just insane. Here we go, Can. So this is where the two Williams are battling out now. Jamie's pulling away now. And this is... So Cameron Downs will have that DRS. Mikey should have DRS. He's got a great opportunity now. Fair play to Cameron Downs. I think he knew that he can't afford to catch up to Jerry Morris because his tyre wear is completely gone at the moment, but hopefully he's not going to cause too much havoc. But hopefully with that DRS, looks like Cosby now moves up to third. Bevezier drops down to fourth. So Bevezier had a chance for the Red Bull 1 and 3 in the top 3. That's insane stuff. Bye. So Carlsbury now, who's had a torrid season. He's had a torrid season ever since he confirmed to everyone at CWC that he was going to be on the wheel. We all thought it was going to be a bad idea because it's far too late to start off the season, and it's going to cause havoc. I don't know. It's not saying he's going to cause havoc in the driving itself. He's one of those drivers that you can be safe on track anyway. But what I'm trying to say is, with the driving itself, it's, you know, you have to be at your very, very best, and with the wheel itself, you have to be very confident and have a lot of practice. But because he didn't have much practice, because the wheel didn't turn up, I think it was a bit later on than expected, and just before the start of the season. That is where the shocks have happened as well. Looks like Jerry Morris and Mikey having a bit of a battle for 4th and 5th, and that is good news. PC Plod, how you doing, mate? It says, thank you, mate. I'm in the league now. No worries, PC Plod. Oh, before I forget, PC Plod, I did ask the admins about it. They did say that your Discord was not confirmed. Oh my God, Mikey, Jamie, that was close. Jamie needs to hold on. If he lets Mikey through, that is it. That is the cost of the constructor. Ah, shit. No. Oh my God, contact. But made the move. But Mikey's made the move. Who's to start ahead? So that might be Bevezier. Bevezier needs to be careful because his car is just all over the place. I think it might be he's going to the pits now. What I was going to say, PC Plod, is... oh, Mikey just goes up to third. Jerry Morris drops down to 4th. So this is where Mikey needs to finish off a few positions ahead to stay a chance of finishing off the constructors tonight, if you stand. Otherwise, Jamie will try and hold on and aim to try and win the constructors for next week's grand finale at the Chinese Grand Prix. What was I saying, PC Plod? Sorry. Yes. The admins said to me that your Discord last week was not recognisable or anything like that at all. So that's why you said last week no one got in contact with you. That was the reason why, and I did not know why, but that's what they told me. But I think if you're in now, that's good news. That is really, really good news to join in. But like I said, I think there will be a new season anyway, but I'm not sure when it will start. So try and find out in the Discord itself, guys. Just try and look in the Discord itself. Mikey holding on for third. Jerry Morris is in fourth. Robin Kraft is in at fifth place. Oh, Jerry Morris has just lost the back end. Time penalty. Who is that for? That is for Dylan, aka Bivezia. Oh, sorry, not Bivezia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's Van Ashtik's. So yeah, that is what you see. Oh, okay. Well, I believe I'm. Oh, okay. Well, I believe I'm in the league. Okay. Okay. Like so, that's what I've been told anyway. So I don't know whether have you got another contact or anything, just in case if something happened and you can't get in at all. Are you in the Discord now? That's what I'm saying. Are you in the Discord now? That's when the admin's got in contact with you. That's the main thing. Jerry Morris now in about a gap now, under a second. Fastest up the race. Who is that? Cameron Dowds. Cameron Dowds got the fastest up the race, 137.008. So that is good stuff there for Cameron Dowds, but he's not messing about at all. Where is he? Cameron Dowds. Cameron Dowds is just through turns 3 and 4, come up to turn 5. This is the part where they have to be at the very, very best. Jamie needs to get ahead. I think it might be dragged to the Chinese, but it's going to be a very impossible task unless Felix joins next week. Then he's got no chance at the moment. Is this league called Shadow Wolf Gaming? No, mate, it's not. It's the CWC, which is the Casual Weekday Championship. Should be a CWC icon. That's what it is. 5 laps to go, guys. 5 laps to go. Kieran D at the moment in first place. And could it be his monumentous achievement to hold on to first? And he's pulling away. As long as he gets... he's got about 5 laps to me anyway. But as long as he keeps that momentum going, still fantastic achievement. Absolutely fantastic. Colesbury now. Colesbury in second place at the moment. The old former rivalries from last season, Kieran Day and Colesbury. Cameron Downs got the fastest up the race again, 136.442. PC Plot says, oh, okay, well, let me check my Discord. Yeah, no worries. Well, that was the problem though, PC Plot. I don't think anyone get in contact with you at all. Because of the Discord name, or cannot find you at all. Have you got a Twitter account or anything like that? Just check that. Mikey in third. Jerry Morris is in fourth place. So at the moment, Kieran D or Kieran McDonald is in first. Eric Colesbury is in second. Mikey De Jong is in third. Jerry Morris is in fourth. Robin Kraft is in fifth. Cameron Dowds is in sixth place. You got Bivezia is in seventh. Vanash Cheeks is in eighth place at the moment, with Marshall, Arthur Marshall, sorry. Arthur Marshall. Oh my god, who's that? That was that was close. Yellow flag set to 3. I'm not sure who that was. That is that might be Bivezia. Is it Bivezia? I know that was Van Ash Cheeks. Van Ash Cheeks lost the car itself. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much havoc during that stint itself, but Daniel Lee 007, maybe the number was neat. Yeah, you need to have the name plus the hashtag, whatever whatever you put it in there anyway. So I'll message him again, but like I said, I can't guarantee if you haven't a response yet. It's either the Discord's not correct or they haven't had a chance to reply back yet. So just be patient when you do get that chance. So Jerry Morris now should be under a second. Has he got the DRS? Yes, he has. He's got the DRS open now, and he can't get close to Mikey. Mikey's usually on that ERS as much as possible. What's ironic was, correct me if I'm wrong, because Mikey, who lost at the title, was in the Williams car in the drivers. PC Plod says, okay, thanks so much. Yeah, no worries, PC Plod. Like I said, I'll pass it on again, but again, next week is the finale anyway, so next week is the finale race at the Chinese Grand Prix, so there's not going to be any racing after next week, unless you've been drafted doing the F1, I'm not sure. 3 weeks, sorry, 3 weeks. 3 laps to go, not 3 weeks left. We got next week, which is the final race of the long season. Final race of the season next week at the Chinese Grand Prix. But 3 laps to go tonight. 3 laps to go on the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Just a reminder, there is no interviews at the end of this race. Again, guys, sorry, there is no interviews at the end of this race. I will be doing the interviews next week. I just cannot do it at the minute. I've got to sort a few stuff anyway, so that's the reason why we cannot do the interviews at the end of this race. 3 laps to go, guys. 3 laps to go. Jamie Morris is getting close to Mikey for third to finish off in the podium. But remember, guys, don't forget, some of the guys have got the penalties itself, so it could capitalise a lot. Carl Spray was 15 seconds. Now it's 8.2, the gap between himself and Kieran McDonald. So the pressure's on. The pressure's on. If you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the LeagueRacing TV channel for all the live racing itself. We are aiming for at least 10 likes tonight on this stream. We're aiming for at least 10 likes on this stream. It'll be a massive help to myself and massive help to the CWC within the LeagueRacing TV channel as well. Thank you so much, guys. Be a massive help. So Jamie Morris now putting the pressure on with Mikey for third, and I think this is the closest spot we've got at the moment for the last position itself. But I would have put my money on Cameron Downs to win this race, because the way he started in the qualifying in the mediums in second place, but again that 3 to bend moment down the straight was what it was casualty on. So that's why you have to be at your very best itself. So here we go. Can Jerry Morris now put the pressure on? He can't get close. But again, I think 25, 18, 12. I think it's 25, 18, 12. Oh no, 25, 18, 15. 25, 18, 15. 25, 18, 15. And is it 12? Yes, so that's a 3-point extras. If it stays on this, Mikey will have a 3-point gap, like a 3-point extension to this constructors, the way it looks. So 21 points is the gap. 24 points is between himself and Jamie. Jamie needs to pretty much to get a good result. He needs to get ahead. He can't get ahead, and this is damaging reputations for his constructors. But again, that's if Felix turns up next week. If Felix does not turn up, that is it. It's going to be a catastrophic moment. Otherwise, Mikey's going to try and win this constructors all by himself. All by himself. Hello. We're on the far lap. We're on the far lap of this race, guys. So Kieran trying to do what he does best to, if he gets a good result. Let's have a look at Kieran at the minute. Like I said, he's not won a race at all season. He's not been in the podium all season. This is the worst season he's ever had at CWC for a very long time that I remembered. Anyway, like Kieran D, his best finish was back in the Portuguese Grand Prix, and that was that was 5th place. That was 5th place. The rest of it was just under 5th, and that is not the old Kieran McDonald was doing all the time. That's the problem now. That's the really big problem. So where's Cameron? So Mikey, at the moment, great opportunity through one step. I think one step ahead of the constructors. But overall, I cannot believe all 20 laps has just gone that quick. It's been unbelievable racing from start to finish. There's been controversies as well at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So here we go, guys. Kieran D coming up to the final few corners now. Hoping that his penalties are not going to be affected at the end of this race. I'm hoping not, because I would love to see him win this race. He's crossed over the line. He's absolutely delighted because he's had a 5-second unserved penalty. So we'll wait for a moment now. Kieran McDonald has been the winner, but we'll wait to see if Carlsbury, because Carlsbury does not finish in second, but whereas Mikey finishes off in third. Oh, what happened to Jamie Morris? Jamie Morris has lost the front wing. Jamie Morris has lost the front wing. So Cameron Dowds will finish off in fourth. No, Mikey finished off in second. Cameron Dowds finishes off in third. There's a 20-second penalty for Carlsbury. I'm not sure why, but that was added after. Bizarrely after. So Van Cheeks is just still in the second sector, and we'll try and cross the line to finish off in 8th place. But yeah, Mikey, 28. I think it's 25-18, 15-12. That's 6 points. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he's already won the constructors, but again, you have to wait till Felix comes back. What's up? What's going on? Cameron Dowds. I really do not know what's going on. So, quite a few drivers have had 20-second penalties that have been added. So the standings that we've seen might be a little bit different to what we expected. But well done to Mike. Well done to Kieran McDonald, the Flying Scotsman, winning the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and driven a magnificent race actually. His first podium and his first win of the season, and this is on the 18th attempt. He's having a tight season in the CWC F1, but hopefully he'll try and bounce back. But quite a few drivers have got 20-second penalties. I'm not sure exactly why, but that'll have to be checked by stewards, because that is not good news. But for the time being, at the moment, which will probably change anyway, Kieran D will finish off as a winner in first. You've got Mikey in second, Jamie Morris is in third, Robin in fourth, Carlsbury in fifth, Bevezia 6th, Cameron Downs 7th, Van Cheeks 8th, Arthur, Leroy and NSR Jamie, they have all had the DNFs during that race itself. Just a reminder, guys, there is no interviews at the end of the this race. So let's just see how it all goes out. But that's the stewards, in case they need to have a look at. Definitely for the 20-second penalties. I'm not sure why that was added after for those drivers, but that has to be checked anyway. But here we go, guys. This was the CWC Racing League, the F1 League, live exclusive for you guys. It was an absolute classic, wherever happens, at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We're just waiting for it to finish loading. But I think the way it looks at the moment, it's a 27-point gap, and I think it's just Mike is just a point ahead that was needed. But I don't want to say he's got the constructors now, because I want him to make sure if Felix does not get there, that means that Mikey's won the constructors, because the maximum points that you can get from from the driver itself is 26, and he's already got 27. So he's already got one hand of it. So just wait and see what's going to happen. But I think that'll have to be checked by stewards and what happened with the penalties itself. But mad scenes. But yeah, I do like to know what happened with that safety car, because it was a bit of a rubbish restart, should we say. But hopefully that'll be better by next week, which is the finale at the Chinese Grand Prix. So next week, guys, as I said, is the Chinese Grand Prix, which is the final race of a 19 race season at the CWC Racing League, the F1 League. Absolutely mad scenes. But here we go, guys. I'm going to shoot off. I hope everyone has a very good week, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care yourselves. Bye bye.